One thing I realised was this little strut clip was sitting at a weird angle. This one's sitting correctly here like that, but this one, oh dear, it's upset it. This one was sitting at a weird angle. And what I did is undid this plastic thing from the inside, and that's 25mm to hold it, and then 12mm on this little connection here, bolt. And yeah, so then I realised that someone's cross-threaded it at some point. That's why it's going at a weird angle. And this is an M8 by 1.25 thread, so kind of 12mm head in Honda speak, I guess. And yeah, just gonna see if I can re-tap it and try and get that to thread straight rather than completely cross-eyed as it was. That's in there like that. You can see pretty much it's flush. Now I need to see if I can tighten that on there. Now, it was a little bit raised up, like I'll show you. It was a bit raised up before. It was like that. So all I did was get this spanner in below and just have it so it's kind of flush. Yeah, like that. That now is properly on there, and it's seated the whole way around, so now water can't get in. So yeah, it's all just small jobs, isn't it? But just trying to get this car a little bit better than it was. So yeah, so that's nice. It's not just flopping around like it was before. Next one is this. So this little bracket thing, or little handle, should be the other way around, so you can pick up the boot. And I'm going to attempt to see how to undo it. This could be fun because someone's probably been here in the past, but I'm going to undo these two here, and hopefully this cover pops off. That's these two little screws out here, and then yeah, here we have this. It's got a little popper thing, so if you just move the whole thing out sideways, it should come off. And I'll just see if I can edge this thing. I think I might be able to just leave it like that. It seems happy there. And I can just get in here, in this side. There's a little 10mm there. I'm going to undo that 10mm, turn the thing around, tighten it up, done. There we go, there's the 10mm on the 1/4 inch. And just try and undo this thing, turn around. So I took the whole thing out, and then you've got this little O-ring. That's seated. Then I might just quickly rub some of the rust off that. Right, that's a tiny bit better. That goes back in there like that. And then I put the nut on. So yeah, that was a fairly big workup just to get this wire the right side, but you know, in for a penny, shall we say. That's a 23mm huge nut. I'll show you that when I fit it back, but yeah, it's got to be done right. So here we go, this is what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to push this on here, see, like that. And that won't be rattling around in there. So there's a rubber grommet there, and then there's obviously a rubber grommet already there. That big 23mm nut goes on there, obviously the washer between, so that's there. And then the rest of it just goes back on it, came off basically. You got this little pull handle, which is the point of this whole exercise, some kind of point. So put that in, and then just attach the other 10mm. Put everything back how it was. But the main thing was, now this thing can just go in there nicely and it won't just be wobbling around. This handle there. So you can see that's tightened up, and now I can just push this the whole way. That's all in there like that. And then with the 23mm, I've just tightened that up there. And now I can just so that's the whole thing back together again. You can see it's looking as it was before, other than that this is the correct way around now, and this isn't all popped out. Close that, and again, it didn't cost anything, cost a bit of time. You need to know a little bit about how to put these back together the right way, but yeah, another little job done. It just all brings the car to a better place than it was before.